I'm audio. These guys are gonna attack me as well, but I will just suffer that one attack for a turn. That's not a big deal. And as far as attacking these guys go, I still don't know if there's a negative side effect to the battle here. It doesn't say, right? I thought that it says that. Like, let me show you, for example. Would there be one in Suez? You might not be able to tell unless you're there. Like here, in Rabaul, right? It showed the pollen thing. It's not showing it now. I don't think I'm mistaken about this. There isn't anything bad in Arabia right now, is what I'm understanding. So, I will attack Arabia. I'll attack Arabia. Why not, right? Oh, well, if these guys are healed, actually, I don't... Alright, Tyra... it's expensive. How much is it for her? That's cheap. I guess Tyra doesn't necessarily need to go. Let me look and see where I put Shibagami at. Did I already move him? I did not. Okay, so he will go here then. No, I did move him. Okay, I should have showed that before. It didn't. Anyway, let me just move these guys in after I repair her. It'll work out. I don't need Tyra for this, most likely. This will work out because I over-deployed, if you recall, by 2. Shibagami left, and I'm leaving Tyra behind? Yeah, Tyra. So then I'm down 2, basically, is what that is. And gonna be the same thing here, except Ugaki can take out one of the minions now, which was all that was left up last time. So there you go. One shot this. Good enough. And then well, these two will go as well, and then Saffron will take out Wilda. And it'll be a no problem at all. Should be easy win this time, and I'm pretty sure that this will capture her. I'm still sure that I have to talk to her, but whatever. I don't remember what her bonus does either, so that'll be interesting. I think she has a really shitty flagship, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you can see it wreaking havoc on me, but I don't really remember her. Like I said before, I don't remember her, like, at all. So, that's interesting. I mentioned that her H scene was good, though. Battle success. All Wilda captured. Good enough for me. Finally, that happened. And now I'm attacking Arabia. I guess this part will be more interesting than some of the previous parts. I'll let the scene go for a little bit. I don't have any idea what it is. All of these governors look like such fuckwads, you know? None of them look like nice people. Even that, I guess, rather chipper, blue-haired guy from Monster Girl Island looked kinda nice, but... I mean, that's the best we got. Ugh. I mean, yeah. So... I mean, no one's supposed to like the governors. I've pretty much completely exhausted what I have to say about the governors. So, I mean, it's kind of important. Like, they don't care about their country at all. They're in it purely for the money, which is weird for them to get into a position like that anyway, right? That's what you might think, but that's often the case in real life. Anyway, he's just shit-talking Siren because... Or, what did I call her? Ooh, whoops. Clione, my bad. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Anyway, she announces that if she loses this fight, she's fucked. And, I'll let it go. I'll let it explain it because you're going to see more story events from her. Though I won't necessarily be doing them all in the character scene. Short term, you'll be seeing a few. Short term being this video, maybe another one. So... That's all good. Again, the music doesn't fail to impress. The music is always good. I don't think there are any bad tracks in this game. Like, I think to Sengoku Rants, I think about it, and I liked most of the songs in that game, but there were a few that I could live without. I don't remember off the top of my head which. I want to think about it, so it's hard to think and talk at the same time. But, whatever. this game just has more solid music, in my opinion. Better than Daibancho, just absolutely. Daibancho had some good tracks, but this game is more consistent, in my opinion, and I like it much better. Musically. Yeah, so this shouldn't be too hard of a fight. Nelson, as always, has his anti-laser shit. She's talking to that guy. Oh, this girl. I forgot about this girl completely, actually. I guess I'll let this go, too. I don't remember if this girl is usable, actually. Also, that might be the area that I have the least experience with in this game. Over in the spot where you get Mau Mau, I have experience with that, but like Spain and the Northern Aris territories, I have very limited experience there, I believe. And a couple of these spots, you can see a Gundam down there. Wow, I never noticed that before. Oh, I remember what this is now. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. It's not very difficult, though. It caught me by surprise the first time I came through here. This guy's a pain in the ass. He has like a a laser immune fleet or something. I guess I'll just let it go because it needs to explain it. It's going to explain it better than I will. It's just it's like a wrench in your plans. Ultimately, that's all that it is. It's not too hard to deal with. Whatevs though. Yeah, I don't have much to say. He's got a huge banana on his belt. I don't remember him being human either. I thought he got turned into a monster or something. Whatever, I don't really care too much about these people. This was one of the territories that I did not care about at all when I was playing through the game. I thought it was uninteresting, so I don't have much of an opinion on it. That's all I have to say there. Did I talk about how much I like Middle Eastern wear? I don't think I did. I only mention that now because he's wearing some of it. I really like headscarves and turbans and things. God, I wish so much that I was not a white man, you know? Like, I'm just a fucking white guy. Do you know how much that sucks? Ugh. I wish I could have been some cool... Like, I'm glad that I live in America, but I wish I could have been like some Middle Eastern descent or... actually, ironically, considering the context of the game, my descent is largely German, so I'll put that out there. Yeah. Most Asians would have been fun to be too. It's just white guys really boring, you know? Being white's boring as fuck. So... I don't know why I bring that up so randomly, but whatever. But I mean, doesn't this guy look like he's even lazily drawn? He's just so uninteresting. Look at his two-dimensional ass belt. I mean, come the fuck on. He's got to be like an afterthought, and I don't even blame the artists for that. Like, if you're trying to create a story or something, and you have to bring in some filler guy to do some filler thing, are you gonna give him any attention? Fuck no, you're not. You don't care about him. So he's gonna get less attention. Do you want to be the person who has to draw the fucking... Let me think. Let me get a good example, okay? Okay, Koime from Sengoku Rants. Do you guys care about spoilers? No, I didn't. Well, no, this could work. People might like doing that. Okay, here's a good one. If they decided to give the diviner girl that Rants rapes to trigger war with Hojo, and I'm talking about Sengoku Rants. If you haven't played the game, that's alright. It's an example you'll get at some point. I find it hard to believe that anyone would have played this game without playing Sengoku Rants. Anyway, I digress. What I'm trying to say is that, okay, diviner girl who falls down, you can look at her pants or rape her. Okay, that's how it goes. She has a generic image, right? She's already there, she's whatever. It's a generic thing. But if she had a unique image for only that scene, would you want to be the person to put forth the effort to make that character? For only that scene? No, you wouldn't. Like this guy, I'm pretty sure he's only related to this territory, and I don't think you can obtain him. I don't recall, like I said, he's boring as fuck, so if you can get him, I don't use him. But, do you care at all about this guy? Not likely. So I can forgive like an artist putting less effort into him. You know, like Like it's Rebirth the Edge, that song, or any game that has a like really high impact, heart pounding, awesome song at the end. That song has the composer's heart put into it. They cared about it because it was for the climax of the game. It's a big deal. They got to make it awesome. You notice it. It's going to be way better than like the song at the midpoint of the game. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's going to be better than the song in the idle section of the game. Long-winded explanation that wasn't very good to begin with, but it's there. Oh, it's a magical fleet. That's why they're immune to lasers. Whatever. Resources plus 10k. That I want to get. I need to destroy this to get her, I believe. I don't know. In any case, I need to inflict damage on all three of these because accumulatively they have 10 stars. I can't pick and choose. That's 6. That's not enough. Auto lose if you only do those 2. You gotta go all 3. Nelson isn't very hard. He has the anti-lasers again, but that's never gonna change. So she can go here, one-shot him, and then Togo can go with here to take the hit from Nelson, and one-shot the other guy. Easy. Here, we're gonna need people who obviously don't use lasers. So not you. Maybe. I'm gonna have to suffer a lot of hits, so Raizo's not a good choice, actually. But he's the best that I have for this, so I guess he's gonna go. And then up here, this should be easy too. Missiles, both slow, both fairly low HP. I mean, that's fine. Alright, easy, let's do it. I'm missing out on the resources, not a big deal, I don't care. Magic Fleet, fighters, basically no damage going out here. Not a big deal. No laser damage incoming though, so I gotta waste my time clicking no damage, minus 600 laser damage. So fun. Yeah, but this territory, my first time through here, really tripped me up because of these fucking ships. Like, Nelson tripped me up big time. When he would attack me, that fucked me over bad. But this territory, I had to attack into it, and it was more problematic for me. And they're spreading their attacks out pretty well too, so I don't have to worry about. Yeah, look at that, solid. They didn't kill anybody. If the AI was intelligent, or if it was a real person, I would have just been cleaned up. But I knew that the AI is bad, and it can't really do anything. So. Which, I mean, that's the nature of these games. Like, Sengoku Rants and Daiteikoku Daibansho, the AI isn't smart. So there's a lot of randomness to make up for the lacking intelligence on the AI. I like that, personally. It's not like other, modern strategy games or whatever, where the AI has to do smart things or you feel it. Like, you ever play Civilization 5 and you realize that the AI, you can just say no to everything and stop all interaction with them, and they will never fuck with you? That's bad. Because the AI in that game is supposed to be more intelligent. There's more going on that they can do. This is much more limited. This game is much more limited, so it's whatever. Again, not the shortest explanation. And if you have no experience with Civilization 5, you'd probably like it if you liked this game. But again, I should digress because I'm completely going off here on a tangent. Whatever. So then I would probably get Nelson and that other girl. That Arabian girl. I don't remember anything about her at all, actually. So that's interesting. That guy with the bananas, her brother. I remember that. Done. Oh yeah, I've got this one as well. This part's gonna be a little longer, but I'll let this go. I guess that's fine. I say that sometimes while I'm recording, but then I decide to cut the recording and then split it into a second part. Otherwise, it just becomes a huge problem. So, it's not a huge problem. It's just a problem for me. So, yeah. She hired this guy, by the way, I think. Which is where most of her money went. She had to spend her money here to, defend the fucking place, and she failed or something. I wasn't really keeping up on the, whatever. Mana isn't real, I think. He's just being that way. You know what I mean? He's being a fucking otaku idiot. Well, it's not really an otaku, because he's not, whatever. Okay, I know what otaku means. I just fucking don't care. I don't care, I'm done talking about it. So I'm skipping this because he's just talking about whatever. I guess otaku can be gamers too, right? Oh, I forgot about that. She's pretty cute now. Still not really that cute though. I still don't really like her. I like her more though. Mostly because her business outfit is purple. I don't like the color purple. Yeah, I'm skipping this. Anyway, that's how she dresses up, and I should have mentioned it while I was looking at her, right? It looks like a reference to the laser girl from Daibancho, right? Do you guys see that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe you don't. Because I'm not explaining it well. I don't know her name. So, whatever. No, Matsuri! Oh! Alright, did I win? Can I pull you guys out? Oh, stupid. Alright, well, I'll finish that off because I can. Done. Easy. Easy, guys. Easy. Capital E, capital Z. Blew up that weird looking thing. I guess that's the East India Company, actually. That spaceship must be the company. Why didn't I realize that before? You guys should, like, be meaner to me in the comments sometimes. I miss a lot of really obvious shit because I've got, like, something wrong with me. I don't know. See, like, this place doesn't allow me to build a repair facility. I don't know why, so I'm really glad I built one in Indo Curry. It's one of those things that stuck with me, apparently, because that fucked me over really bad in one of my old playthroughs, I guess. Anyway, resources, I don't need that. M-base, I still don't know what that does. And experience isn't that big of a deal to me in this game, so quarry again. My opinion is that if you can get good enough ships, experience matters a lot less, and that's basically true, so... I mean, if you're using the best ships in the game, experience matters a lot less, because you can always get commanders who are better. Like, for example, you can take someone like Keiko, who's not bad by any means, but leveling her up, you know, gives her bonuses. I don't even remember what her bonuses are, so let me put in another, like, if thing. If she levels up and she gets more command points, cool. You can give her bigger ships, you can give her more ships, so she will automatically be better than someone who didn't get leveled up, who's in the same boat, like they can get more command points, but you just gave them better ships. So long term, it's still better to level people up, but it's not necessary because I will always have admirals like Togo, like Raitia, though Raitia is another example of someone who should be leveling up a lot. Anyway, Shibagami, he starts out auto leveled up. You know, you have admirals who are completely capable when you get them. So, you know, and I think you have enough of those admirals that you don't necessarily need to level up other people. Yeah, so this scene is still going to go on for a little bit here. Much longer than I had intended, but that's fine. Yeah, and in case you don't know, this Green Man is a recurring character in the Alisoft games. He's... I don't know. He's always got the same name, Purupe. He's always called that. He's always a green fucking greedy little jerk who screws people over big time. Though I don't think he ever screws you over, unless you buy like the Arrow book as Rance and Sengoku Rance. If anybody knows, just because I'm interested, are characters like Purupe consistent from Rance 1 and onward? What Rance game did he make an appearance in? Was he in Daikuji? I didn't play Daikuji. I would just like to know how consistent some of these characters are, if you happen to know. I mean, I don't really know how to look that up though, because a lot of the earlier Rance games are not very fleshed out on the wiki. I mean, that's just a fact, but, you know, I'm kind of curious. Like, Nozomi, the girl who always gets bullied by Hanis, she's in this game, she was in Daibancho, she was in Sengoku Rance. I want to know where she started, like what game she began in, I guess. I'm kind of interested in that. Anyway, this girl is just begging Togo for help. I don't really... I will go ahead and skip it because it's going on. Anyway, yeah, you pay her debt. That's why I saved all of that money, and I guess I'll let this go now too. I said I wouldn't, but I might as well. It's already taken up the vast majority of the part, so... But yeah, he, if you consider what he just did, that would be a huge problem. In practically any country, that would be a serious issue. But this is a game, so it's fine. And also... Whatever, I don't really have anything else to say about this, but I obtained her, so I'm gonna skip now. She thanks him, and she will pay you back later on. She still has the indie company, so she will, you know. And, oh, we have this. You know what? I'll see you in the next part. It's just too much. I'll see you.